Hi, morning. This is BB. I woke up this morning and I'm thinking to myself, like all kinds of things are coming out of my thoughts. And my cat went to the litter box, and she came out, and she's nauseated. Now she's vomiting, and like she wants to do the same thing simultaneously at the same time. My bowels are starting to loosen up. So, and right now in my left ear, I can hear a humming sound. It sounds like dot, dot, mm, 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 like a sonar sound almost in my ear. Like a sonar sound. Now, I remember something when I was in California. When one morning, it was a Sunday morning, I believe, or a Monday morning. I was in my bed. I woke up, and they were sitting around my window. Now, I tell you the truth, I tried to catch them before several times, where I would set like my phone on one end, look up the house while I go around the other, and I could never seem to find them. But she had something like a sonar going, like it like like a wave, like a ship sonar you see in those movies when they're looking for another ship coming, or they're looking for some submarine something. It sounds like that, but it's not quiet. I don't know if she did that, as they've probably been doing this to me for a while, and they were trying to make it look like they were using physical objects, like just regular things. They were not something that they were doing to my body. This probably was supposed to come to an end at that time. It did not. It was supposed to come to an end, but it didn't. I don't know. I can only suppose. Unless she was preparing me for this is what they were going to do. I don't know. But I do have Meniere's disease. And they can trigger this at will. So that means they are damaging our bodies. See what it is when this frequency hits the eardrums. It attacks our equilibrium. And that will result in nausea. That will result in diarrhea. That will result in vomiting. That will result in a loss of all our cognitive senses. It's like our bodies crash down on the ground. Your body will just crash. Your equilibrium it's gone. That's what keeps us upright it keeps us balanced. And it's attacked through the ears. This is why ears are very, very important. Because it makes us dizzy. If you go to an ENT and you have like a buildup of wax, of earwax, and they do an irrigation, you get dizzy. Momentarily, you get dizzy. If the water is warm, there's a less chance. If the water is not warm, there's more of a chance that you will get dizzy. And it's temporary, because that's in a controlled environment. But for somebody who is not licensed, who don't know what they're doing, and they're just playing these frequencies at will with the intention to harm us, they're just going to go all out. They're going to go balls out. She doesn't care. She's not a healthcare professional. And she is not doing this to help. She's doing this to hurt. She's doing it right now to hurt me and whoever else she might have hurt in the past, and whoever her future victims are. I don't know who her future victims are, and I don't know who she's hurt in the past. Might have been young people, might have been old people, might have been, I don't know. Whoever they're targeting, why they're targeting them, only she and God knows. But for them to have all this equipment, to have all this technology for just one woman, do you believe that? I don't. They bought all of this technology for just one woman, me. That is stupid. Nobody will believe that. They went to all this trouble to do all this research to see how this will affect the human body just for me. Well, I must be a big part of the con then. I must be a big part of the con, one of the pieces on the board that is the con they're pulling. Unless the government is giving compensation for people who are being targeted like this. And maybe when I'm sleeping at night, they would come in and take my blood and say it's their blood. I don't know. Maybe there's stuff in my blood that whoever is giving compensation for is looking for, and they believe it's their blood. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I'm trying to see if I am the con, if this is what it is. It's like all of this was only for me, but somehow that doesn't ring true. I can't believe that they went through all that trouble just for me, for one person. No, they had to have used this on other people before, and hopefully the people are still alive. Though I have my doubts. I don't think so. Because apparently she does not stop until she gets her kill. She doesn't stop. She doesn't stop until she gets her kill. Now she's going to blame me that they are going to kill. This is what she's saying. They are going to kill her. Well, she's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me. This is the only way I am free. At least I have the freedom to say what I want on YouTube. This is my life I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the neighbor's life because I don't know what's going on with them. I'm talking about what's happening to me and my theories based off of that. And I still have that freedom. I still have that freedom, and I still hear the humming in here. I still hear the humming in here. So I don't know what's her deal, but I'm just thinking, it's like, be careful, be still sometimes and see if you can hear the humming. If you can hear that humming, that sound in your ear. And this is not blood pressure. Okay, I'm overweight. If I stand up too quickly, the blood will rush to my ear. If I get up too quickly, the blood will rush to my ear. If I sit down too quickly or I do anything too quickly, chances are the blood will rush to my head and you will hear that rushing sound. But it's temporary. This ain't temporary. This is actually hurting my eardrum. You see, it's still there. Here it goes. I wish you could hear it. I wish you could hear it. Now, that's not spell work, all right? That's not black magic, white magic, pink magic, blue magic. That is a human being doing that to me. That's a human being doing that to me. Deliberately, on purpose. So, listen for that, and because I think that radio frequency throws us off balance. No, I don't think. I know what they would do. But if they're using that, that's what causes a lot of nausea and diarrhea. Because it attacks our equilibrium. And that's what keeps us upright, keeps us balanced. It could become imbalanced, basically. It throws us off. We could collapse if it's too hard. We can collapse. I think might be time prudent for some earbuds at this point. If that'll help, I don't know. Because obviously it's coming from the outside. So I guess that'll probably help a little bit. Or just put some cotton in my ear or something to block the frequency, the intensity. If I block the intensity, it should help a little bit. So listen for that as well.